In this video, I'm going to show you how you can buy property just like this one at a massive discount and double your money. My name's Kevin McDonnell. I've been investing in property since 2003. I've built up a £10 property portfolio, and I'm known as the UK's leading expert at creative, no money down property investing strategies. I'm going to show you exactly how I managed to secure this property at just 25 grand. We're going to be spending around 30 grand on the property. And when it's finished, I'm going to walk away with my 25 grand I put in back out, plus an additional 20 grand in my pocket. And here's the best bit, I get to keep the house. Before we head into the property, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. Come with me, let's have a look in the property and I'll show you all the detail. You filming this? This property we've completely gone back to brick on. I'll take you on a tour around, I'll show you what we're going to do with it. If this is scaring you, the reality is this is good, because sometimes when you take on a property that looks good, you buy it and everything's hidden. Under the floorboards, it's hidden under the carpets, it's hidden behind the paint, the wallpaper, the plaster. In here, by ripping everything out, we can go back and start from scratch. We can put brand new pipework in throughout the whole house. New pipework, new wiring, new windows, new everything. No leaky pipes, no plumbing breaking down, no electrics failing. It's all brand new once the refurbishment's done. So this was a 2-bedroom terraced property where downstairs there's a sitting room, a dining room, and then a kitchen and a little toilet. Upstairs directly above me was 2 bedrooms and a bathroom at the end. We're going to convert this into a 3-bedroom property. This is what we're going to do. So the kitchen area, we're going to take this wall out completely and put in a steel beam, an RSJ here to support the structure, making this area an open plan kitchen dining area. We've got our sitting room at the front, open plan kitchen diner. Here we're going to put a door, and this point will be the new bathroom. So we're going to get rid of this wall, make this a new bathroom area. We're going to close up the back door here, create all of this space for the bathroom. That means we can get rid of the bathroom upstairs and turn that into a 3rd bedroom. How do we access outside if we get rid of the back door? Well, we're going to remove this and open this up into French doors leading out into the garden. The staircase currently leads us upstairs in this direction. What we're going to do is we're going to take the stairs out, turn them round, and you will go down the stairs and come out here into the 2 rooms. So we already have a cupboard here, but when the work is done, you'll come downstairs in the opposite direction and come out here. So we've got bedroom number 1, large double bedroom. Bedroom number 2, 2nd large bedroom. Now imagine you're going to go up the stairs in the opposite direction when the works are done, and you're going to land at the top of the stairs over here. So this will be the landing at the top of the stairs, and when you reach the top, you'll go through here to the door to bedroom number 1, and you'll turn down here into a corridor. And this corridor will have a door to bedroom number 2 and a door here into bedroom number 3. So we'll close this wall up here and open that up as a doorway to bedroom number 3. So if you look up, look at the size of the loft space. You could literally convert that into an additional bedroom. We're not going to do it. Here's why. Sometimes perception is not reality. There's perception there of a huge space. When we removed the floorboards, we looked at it and went, wow, we've got another room. But the challenge is the size of the house. You'd have to get up there. So getting up there means you would have to create a stairway up, and that would reduce the size of one of these 3 bedrooms to being a smaller room, meaning you'd gain a 4th bedroom, but you'd lose almost half of one of your other rooms to do that. And the cost of doing the work up there just wouldn't be worthwhile. Another reason is we know from our letting agency that we've got massive demand for 2 beds and 3 beds. We have some 4 beds, but there's not as much demand for 4 beds. So converting this to a 3 bed, that is where most of the demand is. Making it a 4 bed, you'll spend more money, you won't necessarily add the value, and it will be harder to rent out. So how did we secure this property at 25 grand? Well, this was secured direct to vendor. So direct to vendor marketing secured this deal. The vendor situation, they couldn't afford to put it on the market with an estate agent. A lot of properties never go on an estate agent's window because the owners can't afford to put it on with an estate agent. So when we spoke to the vendors, they had bought this property for 76 grand back in 2006. So 76 grand over 14 years ago, they secured this property. Why could we buy it then for 25? That is a discount of over 50 grand. This is why. Because they had a mortgage of over 50 grand on the house. They moved away from the area. Now we come across some really interesting scenarios when we're doing direct to vendor dealings. But on this scenario, the people moved away from town probably 8-9 years ago. Kept the property, never did anything with it. Never been lived in for about 7, 8, 9 years. They were paying the gas, the electric, the council tax. They were paying 150% council tax because once it's empty for 6 months, it goes to 150%. They had a mortgage of over 55 grand on the property. With their mortgage and their bills every single month, they're spending around £400 a month on this house. They just wanted rid of their £400 a month costs. So we approached their lender, their bank, with them. So us and them on the phone to their lender to negotiate a deal with them. The lender was worried that they would not make their payments on the mortgage and they would end up having to repossess the property. If the lender repossesses the property, they may risk losing their 55 grand. They don't want to do that. So what we asked the lender is, would they take a haircut? Just like me, would they take a haircut on their 55 grand debt? Basically, write off some of that debt. We agreed to give 25 grand. The owners have took out a personal loan. So the bank have written off around 15-ish grand of the debt completely. The owners have got rid of the property. So we've given the bank 25k, they've written off around 15, taken it to 40, and the owners have taken a personal loan of around 15 grand on the property. Now that personal loan, they will pay at around £100 a month over the next few years, reducing their outgoings from 400 a month to 100 a month, meaning they are £300 a month better off. Yes, they don't have the property, but the property in the condition it was in, even though they bought it for 76 grand back in the early 2000s, today in its condition was only worth probably 45 grand. So they were in negative equity and they were paying out 400 quid a month. They had no idea how they could get themselves out of the mess. We came along and we just solved the problem. So what's it going to cost to refurbish? And most importantly, what's it going to be worth? Well, as a 2-bedroom house, it's going to be worth about 85 grand. As a 3-bed house, it's going to be worth around 100 grand. So that's why we're adding the 3rd bedroom. It won't cost us 15 grand to add the bedroom, especially when the house is in this condition. So small cost, huge value. This entire refurb, we're aiming to get done for between 25 and 30 grand. Let's say we hit the top end of our budget of 30k. 30k refurb, 25 grand for the purchase, that's 55,000, 100 grand house. That is what you call a no money left in deal and a some money out. So this is Raf. Raf is project managing the property. Raf is a part owner of the property. So we've done this as a joint venture together. He manages the refurb. He's managing the properties. How long do you think it's going to be till we've got this ready? How many weeks?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. I'm going to hold him to that. So what we'll do is we'll come back at the end of the project and give you a tour of the finished property. So want to see what the finished property looks like? Subscribe to the channel now, like this video, and I'll see you back here when it's finished.